night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Man, I let them jokers talk me out of my upgrade today. And here's how it happened. I went into the store, the AT&T store, and told the guy that I wanted to get an upgrade. And he said, okay, give me your phone number. Gave me, he said, yeah, you're eligible for an upgrade. What kind of phone would you like? And I said, the 14 Pro. And he said, you might as well go on and wait for a 15 because they're going to be out next month. And, I didn't I didn't think much of that, because I'm like, at least the guys were honest, about their assessment, and you know, they didn't try to push me one way or the other. But the first guy I talked to, when I told him, he said, "Man, the 15s are gonna be out next month. Why don't you just wait until the 15s come out?" But he was with another customer. So the other guy in the store came over, and when I told him, he said, "Why don't you just wait for the 15?" And I left the store. Okay, they must know what they're talking about. Okay. I'll. And then I got to thinking. I'm like, my intuition is telling me to get the 14 Pro. And I don't want to get stuck on that number 6. What do you mean, true conductor? 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So tomorrow morning, I'm going back and I'm going to get the 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. I can live with that. I I'm telling you, man, I can live with that. Yes, indeed. But that 6, oh no. I got to get off that 6, buddy. This is a true story. Okay, this is a true story. Friend of mine by the name of Brother Bay had a shop on 8th Street. And the address of the shop was 402 8th Street. Okay, which means that his number added up to 6. Okay, and because all of the numbers were even on that side, he went from 402 to 404. He made his address 404 8th Street Northeast. And in reality, it was 402 8th Street. That's the honest, that's the true story. Okay? All of his mail had 404 8th Street, but his real address was 402. So, and the mailman knew it. The mailman knew it. The mailman knew it. The mailman would come in there, all of his mail, and drop his mail off to him. Okay? Because he knew that was his shop. It was coming to his shop. That's a true story, man. So tomorrow I'm gonna get off of that 6, that 15, and I'm gonna get me a 14 Pro. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna tell them, I don't want no phone that's gonna add up to 6. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just don't want it. It's okay for you. I just don't want it. Now a 16, that's a different story. But a 15, oh no, no, I don't want that. I pass, and I'm going. Tomorrow. Watch what I tell you. Tomorrow, I'm going to get that 14 Pro. Okay, because I'm not going. And I know they're gonna say, I'm saying, man, I don't that 1 + 5 is 6, and I don't want to be carrying that around. I don't want to be carrying that around. I don't want to be carrying that around at all. At all. Okay, I do not own the rights to this music. Um. So. Yeah, that's what I did today, man. And I really, I blinked. I blinked. I blinked. Cause my intuition told me, man, get you a 14. My intuition, get you a 14. And seeing what I was gonna do was take this 11 that I'm on now and transfer it to this line, and 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 take the 14 and make it for my tour line. Yeah, and then when truth conductor starts jumping, then I'll upgrade to another 14. That's what I do. I'll upgrade to another 14. But then, I won't have a problem with the monthly note. I won't have those problems. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, now y'all gonna start seeing a lot of the work I done already put in. With a lot of these characters that's got to go to court, that's been to court, and they're gonna start comparing them, and you're gonna start, especially when they start talking about Steve Bannon. See, y'all gonna see me a lot walking behind Steve Bannon with my sign, and that's been last year. I done put that work in over a year ago, and here it is now. It's coming out that it's gonna start. They're gonna start. My daughter sent me a video. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the video my daughter sent me. My daughter sent me a video. Um, why you ain't working? Oh, here we go. Take a look.
You're destroying my right to counsel, my right to be a lawyer. You're destroying his right to counsel. It's not accidental that they've indicted all his lawyers.
They put me in handcuffs, they bring me here, they put me in leg irons, they stick me in a cell. But what they did to me today violated the Constitution.
There I am, right behind him. There I am, and seeing people know me now. See, they know the look now. See, I got the look branded in. They don't even have to see the sign. They can now look at the look and say, hey man, that's the truth conductor. Okay? And you're gonna start seeing me more and more and more and more with that stop hating each other because you disagree. Watch. Watch. You're gonna start seeing it more and more and more and more. You certainly will. Okay. So Tomorrow, man, I'm gonna do what my intuition is telling me to do because I dropped the ball, y'all. I got to tell you, I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball because I blinked. Okay, I blinked, and because I blinked, you know, I learned something. I learned something. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's what I learned. Follow your intuition, man. Your intuition telling you to do something, do it. And I didn't follow my intuition. So I got to go back tomorrow and correct that. Man, today, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all, see, sometimes people get caught up in their emotions and they don't realize the situation first. Um, I've been going down to the White House now for about 4 years. I've been parking my car down there. And usually, when I get a ticket, um, my end game, man, is to get people talking to one another. That's my end game. I want to get people talking to one another. Okay? That's the end game to this. So we can stop talking at each other and start talking to each other. That's the end game right there. Just that simple. Get people start talking to one another, man, and stop talking at each other with the hatred and the division and the animosity. That's the end game. Okay? That's the end game right there. Just that simple. Um, you see, whoever you are, um, I think you're full of shit, personally. Okay? Um, I think you're full of shit. And I tell you why you're full of shit. Because, you see, anybody that want to bless me, don't talk about it. They do it. And because I do think you, because I don't even like the vibe I'm getting from your name. Okay? I don't even like the energy that's coming from it. So my intuition is telling me, block your ass. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. Block you. You go. Now, if you as wealthy as you say you are, you see, you'll come and say, damn. See, most people scared to block somebody. They say, man, fuck you and your wealth. I serve a God wealthier than you. So why should I be impressed with the little shit you got when I got a God that got more than you? So block your ass. And see, listen to me, people. You got to teach people how to treat you. Let me say that again. You got to teach people how to treat you. Just cause you might be down on your luck or things might not be working for you, don't mean somebody can look down on you, can talk to you in any kind of way, can treat you any kind of way, can say anything they want. Because let me tell you something. Listen to this. Whatever comes before, oh, I was just kidding. Oh, you can't take no joke, was true. Whatever came before that response was true. Okay? It was true. And you need to know that. And when people came and you carry yourself in such a way, people ain't gonna come around you with no foolishness. Cause they gonna know you ain't about no drama. And that's what you gonna have to start exemplifying that you ain't for the drama. I had a guy down at the White House, young black kid, probably about 29, 30 at the most, came up and said, "Excuse me, can I ask you a question?" I said, "No." He said, "I can't ask." I said, "No, you can't ask me no question." See, because what I've learned, when somebody come up to you and say, "Can I ask you a question?" it's some bullshit behind it. I've learned that from experience. When somebody come up and say, "Can I ask you a question?" they lining you up for their bullshit. You see, and you might as well not even entertain their book. No, you can't ask me no question. No, no, you can't ask me no question. Well, God bless. Well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You down on your luck, and you telling me you hope God bless me, and your ass on the street sleeping somewhere. You think that shit means something? Because if you had some power in your words, look like you would be trying to help yourself before you bless me. And see, and that's what they're going to do to you. Going to try to use religion and God to make you feel guilty. Man, fuck you. Simple as that. Fuck you. I'm not going to tolerate that bullshit. And that's the shit, and that's what some of y'all going to have to start doing. Put your foot down and say no. Too many of y'all afraid to say no. You don't want to say no. And you'll put up with the shame and embarrassment and humiliate because you don't want to say no. It's just that simple. What rally? I don't know nothing about no rally tomorrow. I ain't heard nothing about no rally tomorrow. I don't know nothing about no rally tomorrow. What rally? I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably not. Because, see, this is the person I just blocked. This is the person I just blocked. This is the person I just blocked. I can tell by your question, and you the person I just blocked. And you done came back up in here just that quick. Just that quick. Just that quick. God damn. Man, you must really. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy, I got some special trolls. I got some special trolls. I mean, I blocked their ass, and they've been over backwards to try to get back up in here and see what I'm talking about. What they gonna do when I start giving away some money? Then what they gonna say? God damn, that truth conductor giving away some cash again. That's right. I'm gonna give away some money, buddy, cause I have it like that. I have it like that. Don't mean nothing, man. See, and if you call yourself trying to beat me out of something, shit, you just gonna get that one time you beat me, gonna be it. Cause I'll be waiting for your ass the next time. So you better enjoy that first time you get me. Cause then you ain't gonna get that chance again. Okay? Cause I'll be waiting for your ass. See, I give you one. You'll take one strike. I'll take a strike for you. You ain't getting three. You'll get one. That's it. And I told y'all I don't believe in sob stories. I don't believe in sob stories. I don't accept sob stories. Okay, because when a person that's strictly dealing with sob story is a person that is a reactionary person. They're reactionary. They ain't proactive, they reactive. And I ain't looking for nobody react. I'm looking for people that are proactive. And see, when you proactive, you ain't got time for no sob story. You ain't got time to feel sorry for yourself when you proactive. Because you're too busy trying to find an answer. Because you know an answer is out there somewhere. And you trying to find it. And that's all I've been trying to do, man, is find the answer. By creating all these different streams of income. Trying to find one of these got to be the answer. You know, shit, oh my hell, I'm running out of time. Shit, I'm 70 years old. Look, man, I got eight, I just counted them the other day. I got my True Conductor brand. That's a stream of income. Just that alone. Okay, just that. I got True Conductor brand. I got truthconductor.tv. Another stream of income. I can put a radio station on there. I can add other podcasts on there. That's 4 streams right there. Okay? All right? I got my DC Black Tour, my DC Underground Railroad Tour. That's 5 streams. I got my DC Chocolate City Day Tour, 6 streams. I got my DC Black History Night Tour, that's 7 streams. I got my DC Hop On Hop Off Shuttle, that's 8 streams. And I got my dinnerware line, that's 9 streams of income right there. 9 streams of income right there. Already ready to hit the ground running. And folk will come up here and tell me I'm begging. And they ain't got 1 stream of income. See, that's the difference in the people that you see down and out. A lot of them ain't got nothing to fall back on. A lot of them don't have no irons in the fire. A lot of them don't have any ideas that they've manifested or created. They don't have that. They just holding on to the little bit of hope that they do have. See, and notice here's what I find interesting. In all of this darkness, all of this confusion and chaos and vindictiveness, no man or woman of God have stood up to be the light. You notice that? No man or woman of God have stood up and said, thus said the Lord. But they want your tithes and offering though. But ain't none of them trying to convey to the masses what God is saying. And God is, and he's talking. But ain't nobody listening. Everybody out for themselves. You know, God really don't even have an example in the earth realm of his riches. Right now, God don't have an example in the earth realm of a man who's been rich by God. That example ain't even here. Modern day man haven't even seen the riches of God in the earth realm. Haven't even seen it. How come that can't be you? Could God trust you with his wealth? Could God trust you with his money? Think about that. That's something to think about. Can God trust you with money? I mean, really, could God trust you to hold some money? If God gave you $10 million, don't touch it. I need you to hold that for me until I tell you what to do with it. Could he trust you not to touch it? See, and that's when it comes down to integrity. And I keep telling y'all, man, integrity is the key. That's what you're gonna be judged on, whether you a good person or a bad person. Just that simple. You one or the other. You're either a good person or you're a bad person. And unfortunately, a lot of the good people have compromised. A lot of the good people have lowered their standards. See, that's what's hurting good people. They've lowered their standards, man. They've compromised. Thus saith the Lord. See, you know why? You know why the gay lifestyle it's always picked on? Because that's the one you can see. See, you can't see the adulterer or the fornicator or the thief or the liar. Okay? I'm gonna upgrade, buddy. I'm upgrading. I'm gonna upgrade. Put up with it. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm upgrading. I'll be upgraded tomorrow. So, I'll be upgraded tomorrow. That's for sure. I have an upgrade tomorrow. So you can bear with it one more night. Okay? You can bear with it one more night. You done put up with it this long. So put up with it one more night. All right? Just put up with it one more night. I let them talk me out of my upgrade, man. Because they told me 15s are coming out next month. And I don't want no 15. I want a 14. I want no 15. So I'm going back tomorrow morning and get my 14. Man, in fact, I might just go there in the morning when they open and then come back and do a live on it. That's what I should do. Go there when it's open. All right? So, that's the only reason I ain't on it today. I let them talk me out of it. I did. I let them talk me out of it. And I got to thinking that 15 is a 6. Nah, I don't want that 6. I want that 6. I stick with the 5. I don't want no 6. Yeah. Yeah, I stick with 5. But anyway, man, see, everything's cracking off, boy. A lot of people, a lot of truth getting ready to come out, y'all. A lot of things that have been hidden that is been under the cover all these years, getting ready to be exposed. A lot of people that have been hiding and creeping all these years, getting ready to be exposed. See, we've been having right is wrong and wrong is right. Now we done went to right is right and wrong is wrong. And a lot of wrong is getting ready to come to the light. Don't be shocked at some of the stuff, and some of the stuff gonna be a distraction. They're gonna use some of it as a distraction to keep you divided, keep you fighting each other, keep you upset with each other. That's deliberate. And a lot of y'all don't even see that, man. They got you deliberately fighting each other. So you ain't paying attention to what they're doing. And they raking you over the coals. Isn't it interesting that the majority of the Congress people go to Congress broke? and come out millionaires? Isn't that interesting? Most of them go in there in debt and they come out millionaires. How is that? How is that? What is so good that you can, you got insider information on shit and you profiting from it because you got insider information. See, and we don't see that. We ain't pushing for term limits. And that's what we need to be pushing for, term limits. And you get rid of all of these people that's sitting on this as a career, blocking talent. Look at the talent Miss McConnell done thwarted, done suppressed. Look at all them people 20, 30, 40 years. Look at all the talent, man. They done suppressed. Didn't give nobody else a chance. Couldn't nobody else get a chance but them. It's like down at the White House. I got all these people talking about they Ukraine supporters. I said, where you use the bathroom at? You support Ukraine? Where you use the bathroom at? Certainly not here. You can't even use the bathroom at the White House. And you down here talking about you support sending billions of dollars overseas and you can't even use the bathroom at the White House. Been broke for years. But you support Ukraine. And if you got to do a number one or number two, you show. You got to go find a business just so you can do your business. But you support Ukraine. And can't even take a dump if you want to at the White House. But you support them. And saying these are the kind of things we see. That's the hard truth that don't nobody want to. They don't want to deal with that. See, at the end of the day, I could care less what kind of lifestyle you live. Let me say that again. I could care less what kind of lifestyle you live. Because when you close your eyes, you got to deal with that shit, not me. I ain't got to deal with that. I can give you my opinion, but I could care less. If you want to sleep with another man or another woman, that's your business. You shouldn't have no rights for that. Because you want to go around and you want to say, man, look at that. Just because you don't like Pooh Nanny, you got to have some rights. Come on, dude. Come on. Shit. Come on. Everybody, because that's what they want to do. And still living a lie. Because anytime, let's look up the word pretend. All right, let's look at this real quick. Pretend. All right. Speak and act so as to make it appear that something is the case when in fact it is not. All right, listen to this. Speak and act so as to make it appear that something is the case when in fact it's not. And if a man is pretending to be a woman, he's pretending to make it appear as real, but it's in fact, it ain't. And if you pretending, you're lying. And look how many people run around lying. Look how many of them in love with a lie. They in love with a lie. And you can't tell them that. Because what you in love with is pretense. It ain't real. You can't run around here and tell me you in love with something and it's pretend you it just false. That's false. It's real in your mind, but in reality, it's a lie. And you get mad because I don't want to go along with your lie. Because I don't accept your lie. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I just don't go with your lifestyle. And we'll take your money too, buddy. Sure would. Damn right I'd take your money. Yes, I would. Book my tour. Give you a damn good tour. Sure would. That's just the way it is. Now, see, isn't it interesting? When you don't agree with their mindset, they want to demonize you. So why I'm not entitled to my own opinion? How come I can't believe what I want to believe? Yes, indeed. All right. So no, man, walk in your integrity. I keep telling y'all that. That's where it's at. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going tomorrow. I let them talk me out of getting a 14 Pro because the 15 is coming. And I got to thinking, I don't want that 6 in my pocket. What do you mean 6? 1 plus 5 is 6. I don't want that 6 in my pocket. I'm going to get me a 5. What's the meaning of 5 anyway? Let's see what the meaning of 5 is. Meaning of number 5. Oh, wait a minute. Ain't this something? According to numerology, the number 5 symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and change. Damn. Damn. Y'all hear that? The number 5 symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and change. Let's look at number 6. Let's look at number 6. Let's see what number 6 say. Oh, the number 6. The meaning for number 6 is compassion and love. Damn, maybe I should get that. Compassion and love. I got both of them. I got both of them in my heart. Maybe I should get a 15. Wait for that 15 to come. It says that the number 6 represents love, empathy, and a nurturing spirit. See, yeah, I think I'm wait. Yeah, this is well, let's see which one. Happiness and blessings, or what does 5 represent? Freedom, curiosity, and change. Which would you go with? Happiness and blessing for the 15, or the freedom, curiosity, and change for the 14? Oh, wow. And my troll's back. He's back. He's back. Damn, boy, you got a lot of accounts. Damn, you got a lot of accounts. Damn. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. All right. Thank you for being here, for your support. But tomorrow I'm gonna get my fourth. Oh man, I'm gonna pray on this tonight. Probably, it might be you. You might, yo. See, anytime somebody come up and bring up his name, 9 times out of 10 it's him. You might be Nia Khan, since you so worried about who he is. Ain't that interesting? Everybody sitting here talking about it, and you the only person come up bringing somebody up. Yeah, let me get rid of you. I don't think I like that energy up in here. Let me get rid of you. See ya. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, just get rid of that. Told you, man. You see, listen, y'all. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay? And like tonight, man, I'm praying, I'm asking God, man, tell me which one, what to do. Which one, what do I do? I'll know tomorrow morning. Cause I'm gonna believe. And whatever my intuition tell me to do in the morning. And listen, let me show you something. Here's how you know the difference. When you trust your intuition, when you think about something, when you think about something, if it ain't for you to do, you're gonna feel some kind of way. It ain't gonna hit you. It ain't gonna move you. But when you follow your intuition and you think about something, man, it moves you. You can feel that thing. You can feel it because your heart is pure. And see, and this is one of the reasons you need to keep your heart pure. And without all of the hatred, the division, the animosity, and the unforgiveness, so that you can sense the things around you. Because the Bible says, out of the issues of the heart comes life. Guard your heart, man. Because that's where the issues of life come from. You fall in love. You give somebody what? Your heart. When you fall in love, you give them your heart. And what's the one thing people go around breaking? It's your heart. They'll break your heart in a minute and won't think nothing of it. That's the sad part. Won't think nothing of it. So guard your heart, man, so that you can have a sense of what's going on around you, so you can be connected. See, because if God is trying to reach you and you got a bunch of confusion and anger, you're going to get destroyed. It's simple as that. All right? All right, man. I'll see y'all later.